Hello everyone, Abby here with Purple Cottage Crafts. It is about almost 12:50 a.m. So here in Florida, it is officially Tuesday, May 8th, I think it is. I could be wrong. So I have a really difficult time sleeping every night. I usually fall asleep around 3 to 4 a.m. This kind of depends on my pain level for that day. And I have quite a few, I think around 10 different distraction things that I do. I learned that from my the chronic pain psychologist I saw when I was still living in Oregon. And one of my things I like to do is kind of do something creative, because that is such a massive support for me. And I know anybody who has watched my channel for a long time, you know that, because I talk about it and I share projects and things like that. And so I have like these little totes that I put together that have some things are more geared towards crafty, some are more coloring things, some are, you know, just different types of things I try to do for distraction. This setup right here is mostly for planning. I have quite a few planners. What you're seeing here is not all of them. I have a stack of ring bound, like, you know, binder type planners, and they all have different purposes. Some I use, some I don't. It's kind of like handbags for me a little bit. And so this one's all plannery type stuff. So I've been, and I know I've shared about this before. This video isn't so much about what I use my planners for. It's just kind of, I guess, me trying to try to be helpful to somebody else that has chronic pain. You don't have to have what I have, which is, if you're new to my channel, is trigeminal neuralgia and anesthesia dolorosa. I'm on my phone, so I'm not going to be able to link to my trigeminal neuralgia playlist. But if you just put in brain surgery as a search in my YouTube channel on my homepage, then you'll see that entire playlist if you want to watch those videos and kind of get an understanding of what I'm talking about. But I am way overdue to do a TN. That's the abbreviation. When I say TN, I'm not referring to this. I'm not referring to a traveler's notebook. It's the trigeminal neuralgia. AD is the anesthesia dolorosa that I have. So I'm way overdue on doing a TN/AD update. I have been trying to wait till I felt good enough to show my face. And people who suffer from facial pain, they will understand what I mean by that, because they're, you know, it's just a really painful thing. And I lost my train of thought here for a second. What was I talking about? I mean, I know what I was talking about. Where was I going with that? Anyway, so what I'm doing, I'm watching a classic movie. It's muted right now, of course. And my husband is, you know, he likes to game in the evening sometimes to kind of get a release from what he does all day at work. So that's why this stuff is here. He's, you know, he's out of the room. So, so what I'm doing is, I thought what I would do tonight is kind of update my planners for the next couple weeks. My crafty YouTube planner, which is this one here, that Lily Pulitzer one right here, that is for family stuff, medical appointments, my husband's work, traveling schedule, things like that. And so I have this here. This was one of my, I bought this from Christy Tomlinson. The Scarlet Lime is the name of her shop. And, the Planner Society is her monthly kit club. She's got 3 different types of kits. Well, to all the people who have been on, who are currently a member of her kit club, I've been on it for a little over 2 years now. We got this email quite a while back saying, you know, this was something that was going to be available to all of us as the kit club members first, and then it would be brought up to the rest of the general population. So this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. The lighting's probably not the greatest in here right now. I just have my nighttime lamp on, or my bedside lamp, I meant, and then the TV, of course. So this is really pretty. You know, it's not got really any purples in, and because I'm a purple girl, that's really what I go for and gear to. But I like Christy Tomlinson's design and her style, and I really wanted to have one of the traveler's notebooks from her. So these inserts I made are completely too small for this. I know that. What I did is, I have this one here. This is, I think, my number 6, I think, or 5 Foxy Fix. This is the moccasin leather, and it's in amethyst. I had this de-embossed with Just a Crafty Girl, or Just a Crafty Soul, excuse me, that's right there. So I made these signatures last October for my one of my projects for my week-long series for Trigeminal Neuralgia Awareness Week. October 7th is National Trigeminal Neuralgia Awareness Day. Teal is the official color, and so I have colors of teal in here, of course, and then my beloved purple, because I'm such a purple girl. And I had ordered a specific TN from the Foxy Fix. This one's from Chic Sparrow. I'm sorry if I said Foxy Fix. This is Chic Sparrow. I have 3 Chic Sparrows and 2 or 3 Foxy Fixes, I think. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, so the Foxy Fix that I ordered, the color, when it arrived, the leather was not the right color as what was on the website. Nope, I'm not complaining at all. Tiffany Foxy Fix, she fixed the issue, not a problem. What I did is just returned it, and then I'm going to choose a different color that's more purple looking to me in person. So I made these inserts for that that traveler's notebook that I ended up returning. So I'm just using this right now as kind of a placeholder until I pick out another leather that I really like, or maybe even make my own kind of a traveler's notebook for this set. But these are little inserts that I made, and different parts of these inserts were featured in that week-long series last October. And October 7th was actually my first day to go live. It was also TN Awareness Day, of course. So you're going to find, I think, 2 separate videos. My best friend, Michelle Scott, and I did a 13-hour, it was the 12-hour live show on my channel. So we did a lot of fun stuff if you want to go check those out. But I have specific videos separate for these, so they're not like, 4 or 5 hour chunks long. They're like, I don't know, half hour. They varied depending on what project I was working on. So I just have these in here for now as a placeholder until I, either create new inserts to fit this size for myself, or if I want to turn this one into kind of like an art journal a little bit because it's larger. But anyway, so tonight I'm just having a rough time pain-wise. I took medications and everything I'm supposed to do, and there really isn't really relief when you have TN and AD. It's just part of our life. And please know that I am not having like a pity party, or I'm not trying to sound negative or like down or anything like that. Please, that's not my intention. I'm just trying to share another part of my life, because I know I have some crafty friends and followers on here that have what I have, or they know somebody who has it, a friend, a family member, something like that. So I'm just kind of talking about this, and plus this is a little therapeutic for me too, to kind of get it out a little bit. So if this isn't really, I probably should this at the beginning of the video, if this isn't something that you're really interested in with me, I completely understand, and I don't expect you to watch this if you're just looking for a crafty video or something. I totally understand. I will never know that you didn't watch it, so I get it. So anyway, so I'm getting my planner set up for the next couple weeks, the family one and the crafty / YouTube planner. And so I thought, you know what, these have been sitting in my craft room since let's see, when was it? No, end of October, because I went to Oregon for a month, the whole month of November, to go back home and see our grandbaby and my son and everything. And so they've been sitting for a long time, and I thought, okay, this is a total waste. I made these with the intention of, sorry if it's bugging you that I keep flipping through these pages. I like how that feels in my hands. But anyway, I made these with the intention of using them to write down how I'm feeling, put down some quotes I found on Pinterest or saw online that deal with chronic pain and depression and looking for positivity. Because I don't always just journal about the negative with stuff regarding my chronic pain. I have a separate video planned for all that kind of stuff, so I'll save that for later. But I just thought, I need to be using these. That's why I made them. I mean, they've been made since October, and it's crazy. So just to sit there. So I grabbed those tonight, brought them in the bedroom with me, and that's why they're in this this larger traveler's notebook. And this is from, did I already tell you what this is from? I can't remember if I told you or not. But yeah, I did. Christy Tomlinson. Good grief. Sorry, you guys. My brain is not working right now for trying to remember things. So that's kind of what I'm up to. And I really don't have a point to this video, honestly. I guess I felt just like kind of talking for a little bit or something. But so that's kind of what I'm doing, and I think what I'm going to do is what was I going to say? It's probably just journal a little bit in here tonight, and there's not going to be any specific order. I don't have to start from the beginning and, you know, do each page in order. I can kind of skip around, and I like that a lot. I have, I did a video, I'm pretty sure I did a video on these when I finished them. I will look tomorrow, the next day, if I remember, and if I didn't, then I will do a flip through these if you want, before I start to write in them, of course. But I have, like, you know, different, like, I call these my little, let me switch hands here. I have a pocket I made here, and I have, like, little tags and stuff. Sorry, it's hard to do this with, you know, without my overhead tripod setup. But I have, like, little tags and stuff. So these are kind of things I thought what I could do is, you know, like maybe print off some pictures of things that make me happy. And it's hard to take this out with one hand, sorry. That make me kind of happy, like whether it be a bouquet of purple flowers or, you know, because I get a lot of my friends out there, family and friends, that will tag me in pictures of anything purple, and that just makes me so happy. Or a picture of our grandbaby, things like that. So I have like some pops of positivity throughout this journal. It's not just a, like I said, you know, a negative type of thing, because that will be in here. I mean, that's anybody who deals with any type of chronic pain. You're going to have your days where you're just as blue can be, and that's just part of the process. You don't have to have chronic pain to deal with that. I mean, that's just what a lot of us as humans deal with. So there's nothing unhealthy about doing that, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm balancing that a little bit to where I don't have this just being 100%, you know, or even 75%, you know, negative. I couldn't do this today. I couldn't do that. Oh, this is how, you know, I want to try to sprinkle more positivity in here too, because that does help to lift my mood. I'm all about positive affirmations. I love having things, of positive things, whether it's a written word, a quote or whatever, or if it's just a simple picture of something that makes me happy. I love cotton candy. A picture of cotton candy doesn't have to be purple. It makes me smile. I'm a sugar girl. I love sweets, and cotton candy, marshmallows, and cotton candy, marshmallows, and caramel are my top three. Sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking properly tonight. That's probably bugging me doing that. I'm gonna try to stop doing that. I apologize if it's bugging you. Just nervous hands, I guess. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And I know this is completely rambling. I apologize. But that's just sometimes how I am when I'm dealing with this. So I'm going to get back on, tomorrow. I'm finishing up a couple family Mother's Day cards. And then I have a couple fun, tutorial type, you know, project things I want to bump up, on my project list that I have, because it's something I feel that I need to be doing some type of art, project journaling, something like that, I feel. So once I get the family, Mother's Day cards done, I'm going to switch gears and, do that. So you, all should be seeing something. Let's see, it's Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going to say Thursday. I have to give myself a little bit of a buffer because of my pain and stuff. So anyway, like I said, I have no real purpose for this video. I'm just kind of, I guess, not venting, that's a bad word. Just kind of, I guess just chatting with you all, because, sometimes I just need to do that. And as I've always said, all of you are a huge part of my support system. Whether you believe me or not, you are a huge part. And when I go back through and look at the comments that I always have, such kind and you know, supportive comments, those kind of things get me through a really rough pain day. Even if it's from a video from a year ago, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that it's there and I can read it, and it helps lift my spirits. And I'm going to start getting emotional because I do want to talk about that kind of stuff, because it is so huge. I am beyond blessed. I know tons of people, or know of tons of people, even people that I you know, communicate with. A lot of people don't even have a quarter of what I have support-wise, so I never want to take advantage for that. So I just want to thank you all for that as well. And I'm going to go ahead and quit rambling at you, because I can't stop myself from wanting to play with this, and I don't want to annoy anybody by doing that. So I will see you all in my next video. So as I always say, happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting. I love you guys, and thanks for letting me just kind of, you know, get some stuff off my mind, I guess, so to speak. So I appreciate you being there for me with that. So I'll see y'all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.